What's up everyone? Today we're going aggro with some Mono Red Eldrazi. Is this deck still a thing? We like to think so. Before we get into the deck tech, I want to remind you to hit that like and subscribe button, and leave a nice comment down below. Like typical Eldrazi Tron, we have Thought-Knot Seers, Matter Reshapers, Reality Smashers. This deck adds red to play broken cards like Ragavan, and utility cards like Bone Crusher, Eldrazi Obligator, Seasoned Pyromancer, and Fury. With the meta being so low to the ground, Chalice of the Void is king, hindering the top decks like Death Shadow, Hammer, Rhinos, etc. In the sideboard we have Relic of Progenitus for Graveyard Hate, a Braid for Artifact and Creature Removal, Blood Moon for those greedy mana bases, 4-color Money Pile, Boil for the control matchup, and EE for whatever we need. So that's just the deck. Again, make sure to like and subscribe, it really helps out the channel. Now let's go chalice some people out. This hand we're not going to keep. Probably gonna pitch a land and cavern a land. Let's be greedy here. Yeah, feel free to enter the contest. Or not the contest, the giveaway. Island Bauble. So they know we're drawing Monkey. Do we put this bauble on 0? Oh, that's funny. So no, we're gonna put this on 1. So maybe we'll get to steal a Murktide here. So they can have Counterspell. Unholy Heat. That's awkward. So now we're kind of regretting not keeping that land. We definitely want to get this Chalice down on 1 though. Now they're dashing their own. That's awkward. If they don't hit anything crazy. A Temple, that would have been nice to draw. So if we get a, well, we're gonna slam this Chalice down on 1. It could eat a Counterspell, but are they gonna like, yeah. We're gonna, I guess, dismember. Do we dismember the monkey? Ugh. Oh, they're... Oh, man. This is so awkward. They definitely have Counterspell up. So we're gonna stomp at their upkeep. Oh my god, Spell Pierce? That's obnoxious. Actually, I don't know. We'll wait. Hey, Floofs. How you doing? We'll wait for them to attack, because I don't want them to... I mean, they could still have, like, Counterspell up. Actually, I'm just gonna let them head in. A mountain. Consider... this is annoying. So they have Counterspell Magic up again. Oh, great draw. That was like probably the best draw we could have gotten, considering they probably have counterspell. Wow, they don't. All right, so all they have is a monkey in hand. That's huge. They still just have a monkey. I'm glad things are going well. You excited for this weekend? I feel like it's a middle of the month, but like we don't have enough for the obligator. I can't believe they don't have delirium. We're gonna start cracking in because once they get delirium, we can obligator it and hit them. Well, we won't have what's it called ourselves, but unfortunately we're casting these into nothing, but we still get to take their monkey. Another channeler. Trying to think what our best draw is. That's not our best draw, but we're just gonna keep cracking in. They're gonna have to start blocking soon, and then we have all right, well, they're going to concede to this. Yeah. And I feel like they would have known we had that because we already tapped for black at one point. So for this matchup, we're going to bring in relics, boil, and I mean a braid I think is great because it hits most of their creatures, but what's not good here would be I mean we can take out our own monkeys because we're going to be casting Chalice on 1 or 0, so that's totally fine. And we're going to be putting I guess we have relic for 1, but it's fine. Bone Crusher for that early. Obligator is like, it can hit Murktides, I guess. Relic shuts down their Murktides and DRC, so I think they're super important. I'm gonna try that. Because again, the biggest thing they have is Murktide, so it's like, we're gonna be hitting their little guys. This hand kind of sucks. It does have Cavern, but if they Unholy Heat that, it has Fury with Boil. I feel like we can do better. I think we can try one mulligan here. All right, we'll keep this and pitch a Bone Crusher. I guess it's similar to the first hand with the Fury and like really no turn 1 plays, I guess. I don't know. Maybe we should be mulliganing more aggressively. But we have Waste in case they Blood Moon. And they had no turn 1 plays. I mentioned the sideboard. I guess when I said sideboard cards, I was thinking more like relic or like immediate sideboard cards, like 1 mana. But yeah. All right, so this looks like counterspell, Matt. We're gonna still hide the wastes here. Do we want to jam into counterspell? I think we do, just because for tempo. Because next turn we can run out Obligator and or Bone Crusher into whatever. So that's fine. Now we can just Bone Crusher that. Do that now. They'll probably like consider in response. Oh my god, these Spell Pierces are killing me. So then maybe we should have did it at their upkeep. Well, we don't want them to untap with potential counterspell up, so. The fact that they still have Spell Pierce after like I feel like I would board out Spell Pierce against this matchup. We're like mostly creatures. But I mean they got us. It's just pretty funny. We want them to play like another 1-drop. But they're gonna play Murktide here. That's not good. This needs... We need 1 more mana for that. I'm trying to think, we can take Prismari Command because if they get a land, they can just shuffle away these heats, but because they don't have Delirium. I feel like we take a heat just because of because if they draw a land, they could also just double heat this and get in. Alright, well that's a great draw for them. Yeah, this game's not looking too good here. So yeah, if we get a land... I'm not sure. We might, if we get a land, we'll probably... Maybe Fury? We're still gonna block there, even though they're gonna... Oh, I don't know. They probably have a Murktide in hand they're trying to fuel. Damn. Sucks that's not an island. Makes me think they do run a lot of these fast lands, so Boyle might not even be the greatest here. They're not gonna pay. We're just gonna get in. I'm assuming they have a Murktide in hand. No, because they would have probably cast it pre-combat. So we need to draw a land for the Smasher, and we need them to not have anything. If we draw Cavern, I think we win. Ramen up. Nah, that's still not enough. Damn. Yeah, I think we just lose. Okay, yeah. We knew they had their Unholy Heat, so we needed a lot more. Do we want... If they're doing Bone Crusher, I don't know, maybe we can take out 2 Bone Crusher for 2 Dismember. Because maybe like that's the way we lose. It's just to a Murktide. I mean, we'll keep, because we get... As long as we don't get Spell Pierced. So we can play Chalice. Hey. We got that water ready for the hydrate. Thank you. I think we get this Chalice down. We can take a hit with a monkey. I don't think that's going to be a huge deal. I don't really want to blow these 2 cards for a monkey. So if they don't hit anything insane. Fury. They can't play that. So they'll probably counter this. Pretty easy counter. Yeah. Yeah, seems like a pretty tough matchup. They just kind of like do what we do, but better, I guess. Oh no, they got a Thought-Knot Seer. You think I kept bad hands? I mean, maybe. I don't think the hands were terrible. No cause, but I mean, we can't beat just like mono counter spells. We could mull to like temples and stuff like that for like a faster draw, but I think Chalice on the play is good enough with that hand. They also can't play. Well, that's a fucking bomb for them. Man, that's huge. Now they could just get to pitch all their 1-drops. He subscribed these cards. No, they're gonna pitch like, oh my god. That's probably like the greatest thing they could have drawn. All right, let's cast this Fury and get rid of their board. Unless they counterspell this one also. Yes. If they had a counterspell for this, I would have been so sad. Do like that. Yeah, exactly. All they need is the monkey and counterspells. That's basically why the Legacy Delver deck's so good, because all they do is play monkey and just have infinite Force of Wills and stuff like that. That was a great land drop for us. But is this Murktide? Oh, Prismari command. Oof. Damn. Alright, well that was good for them. And to iteration. Alright, well, now I feel less confident. Hopefully the best thing we can do is swing in, and if they cast a Murktide, we draw Obligator and just kind of... Damn. Alright, well, they're countering our deck here. Alright, let's just get in. Yep. Shields down for smash. I love it. We also have reach with these Ramanops. This is 2/4. But they have to have like a Murktide, right? Channeler. Yeah. Murktide just kind of like brick walls us. Ugh. Obligator would be gas. I mean, we can just start flooding the board, I guess. Red doesn't have an answer to resolve with Murktide, yeah. Well, what sucks too is now we just lose. Yeah. Damn. These hands are so, like, awkward. Like, I'm gonna keep this and just, I don't know. We have Chalice on turn 2. We just have, like, such a nice curve here. That's great advice. Play. I mean, we look like Belcher, so we'll see what they do. Steam Vents, that's good for a Chalice on 1, right? But they didn't have any turn 1 plays, so... Storm. So this is obviously better on 2, but... I mean, at least we get to stomp that. And this shuts off other cantrips, but they can easily just pop off with Chalice on 1. It's not that big of a... Oh my god. Alright, well this is awkward. Come on. They don't have ritual into gifts. So we just lose, I think. God damn it. What is this? Are they just gonna get like the normal pile here? I'm sure Swiss is loving this. Like we have such a good hand for, yeah. So Noxious Revival is countered by Chalice, so we can give them that. So in the graveyard, we're just gonna put Manamorphose, like Desperate Ritual. But yeah, it has to be, yeah. Unless they have like the one of to get rid of this Chalice. Nothing. Blast Zone. I mean, I guess we just play this out. No, I don't actually have Stomp. But they don't know that. So if they play like Goblin Electromancer and they try to pop off and I Stomp after their 1 ritual, it shuts them off like a bunch of mana. Oh, Bergie. A red card to kill this would be fantastic. Alright, well, we're going to play this one too. It's not going to shut off their passive, but... So we could put this on 2, or we could cast Thought Knots here. I think I'd rather put Chalice on 2. I think that shuts off all their stuff, and they actually need... I think that's like lights out. Yeah. Chalice. All right. So this still triggers, but as foretold. So that's the search card. But we can... Well, if we draw a land, we're going to Fury that away. I think, right? All right, well, let's Thought Knots here first. And then we can decide. Because if they have another Bergie... 2/2/2, Pass in Flames, Brawl. take Pass in Flames. We definitely do you guys think we Fury this? Just because we have so much pressure anyway? I think we Fury it, because they're gonna cast their Foretold card. I can't remember what it is. What the foretells. Well, definitely good in terms of Chalice shutting off their entire hand. I don't understand why they took Noxious Revival. I think they weren't thinking with Chalice on one. I think we Fury it. Maybe that'll get the concession. Maybe they got Noxious Rival for, like, okay. I mean, they can't get it, but... It's only a flesh wound. Yeah, they can't actually get gifts. They're just like putting stuff in the yard. There we go. That's what it was. Behold the multiverse. I'm not sure either, but you know there's always like weird, just like something, I don't know. So they just scryed 2 and drew 2, so they could have... Okay, no. I'm trying to think, because whatever they could gifts, they can't gifts for enough things. I'm not sure if Boil's good enough. Obviously Relic is ridiculous. Obligator is out. Relic's in. Do we want Boil over like Matter Reshaper? I feel like they run like Steam Vents. They run Islands and Steam Vents, but obviously they have like Shiv and Reef and like fast mana like that. I did not see any fetches. I think they're doing Fetchless Storm. So if they're not doing fetches, then maybe Boil's not good enough. Yeah. I mean, it could just be as simple as taking out Obligators for Relics. I kind of want... We could... I mean, Abrades for their Mana Dorks could be important. Like, we could... Like, I think we could take out... Reshaper is not very good. We want Abrade for, like, Bergie and stuff like that, too, I think. So we have we have a lot of removal here. A lot of aggro. Disruption. I think this is good. We don't need any of that, yeah. I like that. Can you guys tell I really just want to boil people? Oh, streamer soundboard choice, exactly. I'm gonna keep it on for the soundboard. Let's see what we want. I'm gonna save it. So we have that in the like locked and loaded. I'm gonna play that tapped and pass. So we have the soundboard choice in the shell, or in the. Why can't I think of the word? No. They kept a 1-lander? Oh no. For keeping a 1-lander, I'm trying to think of what I can even use on that. Like, we can do this.
Wow, it's very nice.
They're on cleanup. Discard. these two. Oh, they hit their second land. Take this out. So we have a Chalice Lock again. Oh.
Rage quit.
Yes. Swiss is a... He can answer, but he's a Twiddle Stormer. Alright, we'll keep this, I guess. Keep this sloppy ass hand. So let's see. Hopefully they don't turn one take this away. playing against Twiddle Storm? Eidolon and yeah, Eidolon just like I got basics. Eidolon is really annoying for Storm. I remember when I first started playing and then I was on Burn and I didn't know Magic well, but I just knew that getting Eidolon out was kind of game over against Storm. So this is Lurrus, right? Yeah. So if they have a turn 1 play, they're going to crack it and do it. Exactly. Play Lotus, bounce Blood Moon, and then it's a free land drop like that. Easy. So they're Consider with Lurrus, so what are they? Are we assuming it's just more, is it? Because apparently Izzet's like, we're going to see a red land right here. If it's Twiddle, ooh. If it's Twiddle, then you know they're going to be sad for Chalice. At least we get to, we get to cast Pyro and, unless they just counterspell it, which would suck, but I'm not going to do it, because we have another one, so if they counter this one, we'll just play the other one. I tried to high roll pitching that, because I want to... We could put it on Monkey. Because then we can cast it through Chalice. Oh, Pirate. Too bad we can't do Monkey Pirate at the same time. Oh, what? Oh no, I didn't know we were against Blue-White Mill. I mean, Chalice on 1 is good against this deck, but we have nothing for this deck. We have nothing for this deck. This is mill. At least they milled like a bunch of cards we don't care about. So we can dash Monkey. We have Boil Relic, yeah. I mean... But this is the blue-white version, so they don't even play Drown. They just play like Prismatic Ending. I think this version's worse. I think Moon is going to be secretly good here. Oh, alright, we'll see what we have with the Monkey. Maybe we can mill them. Show them another Fractured Sanity. Our hand's like way slow against mill. Oh, there's the ending. Alright, well we don't have to worry about Cavern. But that's kind of annoying. Alright, well, these hands are pretty awful. Yeah, I think Esper Mill could be I would, if I played Mill, I'd probably honestly consider it. Because then you get everything, right? Hey, Dranlich, no worries. Welcome. Never too late for a Fun stream. How's it going? Let's see what we hit. We hit a plains. That sucks. Jeez. Oh, that's cool. You're off. I guess we'll play Ruins and wait. Crab. If they play a fetch land... Another crab. Should we probably should have dismembered... Fuck. Yeah, we should have dismembered this crab with that crab on the stack. That's kind of annoying. I messed that up. That's a mistake. Swiss works in the assassination business. Even assassins get off on MLK Day. Yeah, I feel like with like playing in paper, I don't know. It's just like rhinos for days. So it sucks is just 5, 6, 3. Oh wait, we do. We do have enough. Let's do it. I don't know what this is. Is this counterspell? We'll cast this with dash. If they're holding up counterspell and they counter this, then we just okay. Oh wait, we don't have enough. I was thinking I was counting the treasure this gets. Damn. I think we played anyway though. Just for the haste. Thinking about building rhinos now because I just found 2 foil copies of Foothalls at the shop. And they're surprisingly not bad on price. They should be like $6, I think. Right? Would you rather I play Splendid? I think that deck is pretty cool. I like want to see you hit insane stuff with it. So they're gonna block Monkey, I would assume. Take 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, repeal. Interesting. So maybe they block here? Yeah. So we're just gonna cast Monkey. All right. 8. See, I feel like it's not worth it right now to get foil Footfalls. I could see them being reprinted, and I don't know. And also, like, they're not on the board for very long. Even though I'm such a foil for suckers, but it's just like you show it, reveal it, and then it just goes in the graveyard, and it's like, okay, cool. But all right, they have a fetch. They hit some really good stuff. They could put lures to hand. I don't know what that does for them. Unless so funny you mentioned that is I always draw Crashing Footfall, so maybe that would be a good point because I always have it suspended for. Also, too, I guess while we're waiting, actually, well, we can do this.
One eternity later.
Prismatic Ending on Ragavan, so maybe that's a reason to dash it, but they still have 2 blockers, so it's not like it would get through anyway. Thoughtseize Rabbit isn't nice. What cards you gotta look? Thank you, Zach. Yeah, it took a little bit. It's kind of annoying to Alright, we'll play this. We have Reach with Ramen Ruins, and we also have Pyromancer in the graveyard. So if they like shock or just fetch, we win. Oh, so if they crack this, I'm trying to think of what they could have to keep them alive here. Come on, crack it. Crack it. Just more fracture sanities? Tasha's. Okay. 12 cards. Oh, they hit 3 chalices. That's a dead draw anyway. And they hit some pretty high cards. Like 12 cards for that isn't good at all. I don't think they run Subtlety. They cracked. They can't possibly win here, because even if they mill us out at upkeep, we get to ramen up them. Unless they have some way of gaining life that I don't know about. We still win. So yeah, this matchup kind of sucks. I don't think Blood Moon's going to be good because they have a lot of basics. Because they can just fetch for basics. It shuts off Shelldock Isle. I don't know. Do we want to be like... I don't know how like aggressive we want to be versus... I mean, obviously we want to be super aggressive and just destroy them. I guess a Braid. Bone Crusher is really slow and only hits a few. A Braid hits more than... It hits all their crabs. I'll take out a Chalice for an Obligator. I don't know. We'll try that. I'm just trying to be a little faster and more disruptive here. This hand is interesting for sure. That's good. Yeah, I guess we do degenerate lantern things here. All right, so they archive trapped us. Shocker. Let's get a Pyromancer. Yeah, we know you're kidding. We're all nice on the outside, but on the inside we play decks like Blue Tron and Lantern. Or spin it to win it decks. So this start to them is incredibly powerful, and I don't think we're going to be able to recover from it. But Boyle's looking pretty nice though. But I don't think we can race this. Maybe Monkey's just like not the great. I don't know. Profane Memento. Oof. Well, that Chalice on the play would be fantastic. So maybe... Let's attack. Can you read that one? I don't know it. So it says, when a creature is put into an opponent's graveyard from anywhere, you gain 1 life. So they're going to gain a shit ton of life. All right, so that hit. And we hit an island. God damn it. I'm trying to think if I just want to play this on 1. Because I don't want to mill my... I have all these Seasoned Pyromancers. I think I'm just going to play this on 1. And try to keep ramp up for Smasher and try to be aggro as possible. But yeah, their start is insane. They had 2 crabs, fetch lands, and Archive Trap. Alright, we're just dead. They saw our boil. God. All right, that was just a slaughter. Bring the Chalice back in. We'll keep this and hope they don't have so turn 2 Chalice, turn 3 like abrade their shit, and maybe if we draw a Temple, we'll probably ramen up and pass. Now it's super quiet. Maybe Swiss just has like the greatest sound system ever. So he's like, that's great. So regardless of what they play here, we're still gonna play Chalice on 1 and just kind of hope to dodge Prismatic Ending. Probably could have got a mountain there and been fine. Hey, Zach's always on his phone, so when I test out the stream sound, I do it from my phone and it's a lot louder. It seems like it's louder on my phone. All right, I'm milling with the crab. We still wanted to get this down because this shuts off a lot of stuff. But they went double blue here. Can we assume that's counterspell? Yeah, let's be smart about it. Laptop volume I feel is lower from my experience with my laptop. Remand, okay. So right, so that's why we do it on their turn, so we make them spend their mana. So what do you guys think about, oh my god, another one. What do you guys think about blue-white mill versus like blue-black mill? It's obviously like a different like version of attack. But this is just annoying as shit that they're just doing all this. Yeah, I think Drown in the Lock is super flexible and hard to give up. They give up Surgical, Drown, Crypt Incursion. So sadly, we don't have... If we have Boil, if we can draw like a land Boil, yeah, they give up Thoughtseize. I think we get some pressure on the board. We could kill this, but like that's all we're doing. So if we just see a hand of all 1-drops. So they have a shit ton of lands. Do we want to take Archive Trap here? Maddening Cacophony. So they can... If this thing was kicked, each opponent mills half their library. I think we take Cacophony here because they're definitely flooding, so they want to definitely want to mill half our deck. Unfortunately, they can make us search with Field of Ruin. What's fine is if they Field of Ruin, we have 2 other mountains in the deck also. So they're gonna field like, yeah. Oh, did they mill a mountain? Oh, they got a mountain already. Okay. There's one boil. Man, if we hit a boil, oof. Come on, boil. Definitely gonna braid that. But yeah, boil would be insane. So their hand is this. Obviously they'll probably put Lurrus in the hand. Is this Esper? No. Oh, shit. Oh, it is Esper. Look at that. I haven't seen any black cards yet though, but maybe they're playing like it's like a free splash, I guess. I don't know. I mean, it's never free, I guess, but 9 cards. Oof. What'd they hit? Thought Not Seer. Thought Not Seer. That was not a good hit for them. Yes, which I agree. I think that's, yeah, sideboard to fairy would be, oh, look at that. It's exactly what we needed. Also, opponent's on red already. We only have 6 cards in our library. So if they just like top deck something here, we lose. Damn. Ah, man. Nah. Man. Put him to 2. Damn. This is last match seen 18 days ago as Rakdos mid-range. Let's keep it. Chalice on the play, baby. Let's do it. Is this good? Not really, but we can ditch a bunch of repeat cards, so it's okay. And we also get to make them think we're Belcher. You like this hand? I mean, it's definitely Thoughtseize proof. So it looks like they're gonna probably, well, I always think it's hand disruption. Okay, it is Thoughtseize. Shatterskull can get hit. That's gonna be brutal. Yes, we got there. Damn, that would have been a big brain play, right? Is that what you guys would have taken? Maybe they're afraid of like the Chalice on 0 and Chalice on 1 play. Yeah, that's. Oh, okay. We're gonna play this out so they can't take it. Because I would hate to play this out and then they Thoughtseize this again. Well, they can't Thoughtseize this anyway because of Chalice, but yeah, 1 mana Stone Rain is like disgusting. They also don't. We can also play this out so they don't know what we drew for turn. Actually, they know what we drew because of Bauble, so maybe that's why they didn't take it. But wow. Let's see. Where's the soundboard for that one?
Ladies and gentlemen, we got him.
Oh, the air horn. Oh, air horn would have been good too. Let me see. We got him. Okay. Ladies and gentlemen, we got him. Yeah, I mean, yeah, you're not surprised. I guess maybe that's why they took the 1 Chalice, but and hoping they would draw something. What don't we want? I think Ragavan is not as good on the draw. I think everything else is pretty solid. Bone Crusher hits good stuff. Obligator can steal some stuff. I think we'll try this one without the EE. Hand seems pretty good. They're gonna have to have double hand disruption here. Then we put it in a perfect CC order. What was the question? It was just what Torpor was saying. If Obligator plus own Ragavan kills their Ragavan due to a legend roll. So we kind of wish that was a DRC. Okay. Attack. All right. That would have been nice, huh? Oh, that would have been so nice. Look at that. Ugh. Oh, man. They're getting rid of all their one-drops. No. That sucks. This actually would have been huge, because we could have Furied, ditching Pyromancer, and then cast Chalice, and we would have been good to go. Play this for one. They obviously could have K command, but I think it's important to get this down. Oh, wait, oops. We'll keep DRC off of Delirium here too. But yeah, that's play versus draw. So imagine if we were on the play with that hand like last time. It just completely shuts their entire hand off. So again, hopefully they don't hit anything. They hit a mountain, that's great. So if they have K command, they're going to use it now. They do not. They have Drown and Death Shadow. So obviously taking Drown here. It's looking pretty good for us, right? All they have is a Death Shadow in hand. And they can't even like lure us. I mean, they can lure us, but it's not going to do anything. Yeah, so if we were on the play, their hand would have been... Oof, turn 1 Relic into turn 2 Chalice. You had someone in the shop a few days ago try to argue that it is better to be on the draw in every situation, and I was so confused at how they got to that. That sounds like someone just looking for an argument. Like they go to the shop just to engage in some type of confrontation. I just would have been like, there we go. Okay, this hand. They are on lure, so we're gonna keep. Is it better to open or sell chests? I've been wondering about that lately. I think the consensus is generally, if you're gonna play leagues, to open them for play points, and then with the chance of opening something good. But if you don't play a lot, then it's better to sell them. I think that's the general consensus. I've often wondered that myself, and I think like Swiss Giles and all them, Chalice on 0 could have been good too, but we definitely want to get that on 1. I think they said I think the safest bet is to sell them, but I don't know. I forget what I've been doing. No hand disruption, no hand disruption. Fuck. All right, well now our hand sucks. Son of a bitch. So this is GDS, which Chalice on 1 would be incredible. Gonna play that tapped and pass. Damn. We have Blast Zone for their 1-drops, but... Man, Chalice on 0 would have been clutch. But... They milled a Death Shadow. Interesting. I guess they want Delirium here? Play our sweet reality shaper. Iteration, pitching Drown. Are they just they must be looking for lands or something. I don't know. They're pitching all these like insane cards here. Yeah, there's Swamp. Oh, that's really good, actually. We can steal a Death Shadow. Well, we have to get to kind of a low life total if we want to steal it, but if they're low enough too, we can also, well, nothing they have that we steal is actually good, so maybe not. Maybe they have K command and they're worried about something. They want lures to hand. I'm not sure. There's Chalice. Definitely gonna put this on 1. Playing around Ragavan but not having good cards. But not playing good cards. Maybe. Maybe they like have Unholy Heat or something. Well, no. Well, they wouldn't use it on that, I guess. I'm assuming they have K command to kill Chalice and get back Death Shadow. That's my guess. Oh, they're gonna kill that and okay. Come on, good job. We would love a land here. Let's go Battlefield. Let's do it. Replace a 3/2 with a 4/3. It's pretty sweet. So yeah, they've just been like holding up K command this whole time. So obviously they have Death Shadows in hand. They go to 2. Interesting. They're really pushing the envelope here, huh? So they have to have Drown. They're gonna play Drown with the Swamp. They're gonna play Shadow with the Swamp and hold up Drown here, probably. Yep. We'll probably just have to hold up Blast him. But then they put lures to hand. Their greed might kill them, yeah. Unfortunately, we're going down on mana, but if we can draw a temple, If we draw Temple, we win, right? Well, no, they still have Drown. Yeah, they still have Drown. Draw Bone Crusher. So we did draw Bone Crusher, but they definitely have Drown mana up. So if we... We're gonna save Bone Crusher for just like easy 0.2 there. Because they 1,000,000% have Drown, yeah. Yeah, again, if we draw Temple, we are pretty solid here. So we could have Furied Ragavan. I don't think it could have been the play. Oh my god, they got our Temple. No. In hindsight. Well, let's see what they... K-Command? Oh, put Lurrus to hand and still hold up Drown. Man. So we're gonna force the Drown again. And we're gonna hold Fury for so they're definitely gonna drown this. No? Unholy Heat? Okay. Damn, so that could have been a reason to just stomp. So they have Lurrus in hand, so they can Lurrus Death Shadow. We'll let them like empty their hand, I guess. I'm not sure. We could be letting them get away with too much with this. Why not play the land? Because I messed up. Damn. So I saw this as a spell in my head, and I'm so like hyper focused on this. So that's a mistake. I definitely should have played this tapped. So they have 5 mana. So hopefully they play Lurrus Death Shadow, and then we just... Well, hopefully they don't have Spell Pierce. Kroxa. Okay, that's fine. Damn. Yeah, so not playing the land could punish us here. So then maybe yeah, we're gonna upkeep. I should have played the tap land here. Okay. Yeah, maybe I was playing too scared. False. Yeah, you guys are smart. I'm just playing too I was playing too scared. So we should have played that tapped 2 turns ago. Then we would have had 5 mana. We could have smashed, we could have furied, but okay, so there's a lot we can bring in here. A lot. Like our entire sideboard. We could bring in our entire sideboard. If we lose, I don't think Blood Moon on the draw is very good. I don't really like Ragavan on the draw, to be honest. Just so much removal here. I do like EE on 1 though. But since they have Kroxa, I do like the relics here. I like this. I think Thought-Knot Seer loses some of its... Do I want to trade Dismember for Braids? I think Moon's really good against them, but on the play versus draw, I'm not so sure. Thought-Knot Seers, I'm going to take all the Thought-Knot Seers out, actually. Because they empty their hand pretty quickly, and like they just... The advantage isn't like insane. I'll try this and just say... It's going to go full send with the removal. But I like the relics and EEs. E on 1 is just great. And then relic to shut down Lurrus and Kroxa. Adstrahaben. Adstrahaben? Thank you for the follow. Welcome. Welcome to the Red Eldrazi League here. We will keep this hand. And we will put back Smasher. I feel like Obligator's gonna like steal win. I'm like waiting for it. But obviously they have Thoughtseize to take care of our Chalice here. Yeah. But we get to play Relic. Or they take Relic and then they have... Oh no, okay. So they only have one hand disruption. Or they would have taken Relic, I think. But right now our hand is pretty garbo. And they have at least one Death Shadow in hand. Oof, monkey. Can't play that. Do we play an attack with Obligator? Do we get like super aggro like that? I think we can. Especially because if they have Unholy Heat, whatever. I don't know, this could be wrong because we're... Okay. So they wanted to get to a lower life total, so they let that hit, and then they Unholy Heated it. You don't think we're the beatdown here? That could be very true. I think maybe I'm playing too linear here. I know we get to refuel our hand here. So they can play a land. Shock. It's not... Probably just play Monkey out. Yeah. Don't think their hits were very good. Now we can cycle this Relic also. I thought seizable land. Yeah. Do we block with Season Pyro or a token here? I guess a token. We could block with this to get in the graveyard. But they definitely have a shadow though. Or maybe Lurrus the hand. Lurrus the hand shadow. Yeah. Alright, so you can block this for days. We have this for reach. That's going to be sweet. So let's play this tapped. We could actually, I don't know, we could play this untapped. Well, we have to play around Drown again also, which is annoying, but... Play out Relic. They have 2 cards in hand. We don't know what, though. Can we assume one of them's Drown? And it doesn't matter because we have Relic? Okay, one of them's Heat. So we can turn off Drown with Relic here, which is why this is huge. If we draw a land... If we draw a land, we just win. Depending on what they do. Is their last card drown? They can't counter any of these. So if we would have 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 4, oh, you know what? We could have won with, if we, Eldrazi there, we would have won, I think. So that's a mistake. All right, we're going to block. And then make the correct play, and I think we should have Eldrazi there. Yeah, I'll take a punt for that. And do you guys agree? Did we miss that, right? If we Eldrazi, steal. All right, let's... Because 1, 2... Or no, actually... Oh, yeah, because this is colorless. So let's think real quick. So if we can Bone Crusher them to 4. Next turn we cast 1, 2, 3. And then 1, 2, and then we just win. So let's target ourselves here. All right, so this should be game. They only have 1 card in hand, and they can't drown us. So if we do this. Did we finally get to use Eldrazi Obligator? Unless it's... Oh, wait. We didn't play around Unholy Heat. Shit. Wait, dress down? Oh, they're gonna dress down for Unholy Heat. But we definitely didn't play around Unholy Heat, because if they draw that, we lose. Wait. Oh, oh no. Oh, man. Oh. Their last card was Dress Down. Oh, no. Did we just lose? Oh, man. That's... No. Oh, Jesus Christ. That's insane. Man. We just lose. Oh, I can't believe that. Oh, man, that was going to be incredible. The dress down. But we didn't play around Unholy Heat, because if they Unholy Heat one of our guys, then they just untap and win anyway. So maybe that play wasn't the greatest in general. Jeez. Thought we had that game in the bag. You like Moon and Monkey in because it shuts off their stuff early? Yeah. Maybe I'm just... I don't know. Most likely. I think I'm more in like... Since she's like we talked about being in the control matchup, or being the control player here. So just bringing in more removal and just kind of shutting down their early stuff. But all right, we're going to play this so they can't Thoughtseize it, even though they're gonna take Chalice anyway. Monkey. Also, treasures get around Moon. So. Do we want to Fury this monkey? We can't. We'd have to pitch Pyro because this is colorless. That's really annoying. I think we pass. They need K command for this. We can take a hit, I guess. Just really annoying. Like, we have so much removal and we don't even have it, like, when we need it. Stomp. That's the stomp we needed. They look at our hand. It's such like a chess match against GDS, always. Kroxa. If we pitch Fury, because we're going to be playing Pyro next. Let's pitch Obligator. Just because we have the Temple already. They only have one land, too. All right. So if they're stuck on one land, we're just going to start slamming in. Because even if they have Death Shadows, they can't cast them. Probably attack with another token, but... EE is nice here. So, EE with Chalice... How does that work? If we want to cast EE for 1, doesn't that get countered? Or do we just use a colorless mana and a red mana? Yeah, what's the ruling on that? Also, I'm gonna so I think we just do colorless and red to get around Chalice, but I'm gonna keep mana open for Pyro. I think they're gonna concede here anyway. Yes.
Gotcha, bitch.
All right. So here's the deck. Let's see. I mean, it's pretty straightforward in that we have early interaction, we have removal, and it plays kind of like an Eldrazi Tron deck, just on like a different level. It doesn't go as large or as like convoluted with Karn the Great Creator or anything like that, but it still has all the core components of Chalice, Smash, Thought Knot, Reshaper. And obviously Monkey's broken, but it does have the fast draws. We didn't get to do it this league, but turn 1 Monkey into turn 2 Thought Knots here with Temple, 1 Temple and Treasure is always like back-breaking for people. Or just turn 1 Chalice we saw, or turn 2 Chalice. Chalice on 1 and 2 was lights out for the Storm deck. Thanks everyone for watching, and we'll see you next time. Peace.